Everywhere I go, and a lot of people that I know who are in this movement, in this struggle to fight against mountaintop removal, people ask us, why don't you just move? And there's a whole range of emotions that we go through when we're asked that question. Everything from knowing that they don't understand, or whoever would ask that question could not possibly have a sense of place. Appalachian people are very, very connected to the land and their home. And the home that I live in has been in my husband's family for many generations. I raised my kids in that home. He's buried in the family cemetery right next door. My husband built this house from the ground up. I have 10 acres that's 3 miles up in the head of a holler, and it's very peaceful. I can sit in my living room and watch the deer leap across the field right below the house. I have to stop my vehicle on a regular basis to allow turkey to cross the road. There are bears that come down and take my trash cans and drag them off. And the place that I live is a very, very pristine, peaceful place. I have lived in Palm Springs, California. I have spent time in most of the major cities in the United States, and I've never found anything anywhere else that compares to the peace and tranquility and the home and the sense of place that I have where I live right now. And it would be very, very difficult for me to even consider walking away from that.
So, people, do you resent it when people ask you that question?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. It makes me angry that they may be entertaining the thought of it would be easier if you would just give up and go. And I actually heard that. A man actually looked at me and said the easiest thing in the world would be to walk away. And I tried to understand why he said that, because to me that would be the hardest thing to do. The hardest thing for me to do would be to lock my door and walk away for the very, very last time. That's home. That's where I raised my kids. That's where I have years and years and years of memories. That property's been in the family for many generations, and I haven't even considered the possibility of leaving it.